Hello, ambiguity and viewers, particularly the viewers. The guys will see this probably soon. It is Sunday, but today is Saturday, and it is Taylor, and Taylor will be posting tomorrow. So basically, you know what I do. It's Saturday night, tomorrow is Sunday, yeah. So what is up, everybody? I hope y'all are having an awesome week. This means today is Sunday, and this week's topic is transitioning and being trans in school and workplace, both of which are very ironic because I got home from work at like 9:30, so it is 9:55 for me right now. But, so school-wise, I'm going to start with that, then transition into work. So I came out my senior year of high school as trans, and I battled administration on my own. I came out to my guidance counselor. She helped me change my records. Then I had to battle graduation gowns with my principal and my parents particularly. My principal was fully supportive. It was my parents that I had to work really hard with because my mom didn't want me to she didn't want me to really make other people uncomfy, particularly my dad. But I wore I used the masculine gendered graduation gown for the awards night, and then the feminine for graduation because my dad was not going to awards night. So that was kind of what happened with me. The general gist. But I went into college completely male gender identified, so they had my records male, they had everything male. I lived with another guy. I ended up getting a single, but everything worked out for how it was, and I was misgendered a lot at the beginning because I wasn't on T and I didn't have effects, but now I barely get misgendered in public. Other things about school, that's pretty much, but transitioning into workplace, I got my first job at a hardware store when I was still identifying as a girl, and I got that in 2013-ish, because I was working there in April 2013 and then came to my identity and started coming out to people in July of 2013. So really, I was pretty low-key about things for a while. And then I didn't get to come out at my old job. They only knew me as gay. I had my hair cut, not this short. It was like a little curly mop because I was very messy. But people had suspicions about me, and I don't talk to any of them today besides one person who I talk to rarely. But I talked, and people support me. Not necessarily everyone else, but like a few people in that workplace that I still kind of converse with on occasion. My cat's down here looking at me right now, wondering what the hell I'm doing. And then I left my old job in August 2014 and got hired at Old Navy, which I just came from. I've been working there since August, obviously, but they've known I was trans. I went in with a male gender marker, which was interesting for me because I went straight in. I got hired immediately, and then I had to photocopy my license, which had a female gender marker, and they kind of got the gist of everything. They're like, oh, okay, so Taylor, he, him pronouns, like yada, 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 like that. But I didn't really have a good firm grasp on Old Navy for a while. It wasn't until I came back very recently from school where everything started falling into place. I started talking to coworkers. Coworkers asked me things about my identity, and that was really interesting because I've had conversations with people about my gender identity, and people ask because I have to take off 3 weeks for surgery, and they're all totally supportive of it, which I'm always happy for, because a supportive workplace is a happy workplace, and that's something that I love so much about Old Navy because they're so supportive and awesome, and I love it. But also they recognize that I have my needs and I need to recognize them. So lifting, I lift a lot at work. They treat me like a normal guy, but also they recognize that if I need a break, they'll give me a break. And also, I had a conversation with my coworker because apparently she has a trans roommate, and she was talking to me about how she's getting her surgery and everything like that, and and she's like, oh, how long are you leaving us in July? Because I told her I was taking time off for a surgery, so she kind of got the gist of everything. And that was very cool. And then I had a conversation with someone else about gender neutral bathrooms at college because she goes to a different school. But it was very interesting. Like, I'm happy to be working there because it's so supportive and such a welcoming environment, and they give me lots of hours, which I'm happy about. I crammed a lot into this video for this week, which I'm content about, and I feel like I kind of did my job for the week in my views. I talked about everything I needed to. Some tips, so thanks. Here's Simba. He's he's gonna chill on my shoulder while I talk for the rest of the video, because who doesn't love a good Kit Kat? But some things, I'm almost 7 months on T. I'll be 7 months on T, I feel like Friday, either Wednesday or Friday. I'll be, the 29th of May. And then on June 1st, I'll be officially 1 month away from my surgery, my top surgery. And that originally got moved. It was supposed to be the 29th of June, but it got moved a few times, and now it's the 1st of July. But I'm very excited to be getting the procedure done, and yeah. Also, if any of y'all have techniques y'all use, I'm about 7 months on T, I just said, but to get acne away, because I have horrible acne on my chest, back, and face that I'm really trying to get rid of. And if you all have any suggestions, I post on my Tumblr. I don't know if y'all follow me, mug-of-t, the letter, .tumblr.com. And I'm looking for suggestions, and yeah, cool. This is fairly long, but also I'll cut this down a little bit after editing. I hope y'all have an awesome week, and I love you all from the bottom of my heart. It's such an honor being able to post weekly and talk to y'all, and I hope you all are doing well. Have an awesome week, and I will see you next Sunday on Ambiguity. Cool. Bye.